So I have been a healer for a very long time. I'm not going to say how long. We're just going to have to trust me here that it's been a good time and I'm very experienced. And because I popped out of the womb as an intuitive, and it's just natural for me to live in that alpha frequency, and it has been since I was a child. And because I needed the science of it, I need the science of what's happening. I'm not comfortable just to live in an airy fairy world. I wanted to know why. I needed to know why for me. My healing work, because I'm a healer, I also wanted to know why that worked as well. In exploring religions, so many times in looking for answers as to what was happening around me, why is this person, this good, wonderful person, in such pain emotionally, or why are they afflicted with this horrible disease, and why is this really nasty person who treats people horribly, why are they wealthy when this really wonderful person over here can't pay the rent? Why is this happening? And we want to look for answers in religion in that way. But specifically with healing, because we're told all of the religions tell you something about, they all weigh in on the subject of healing and affliction and why it's there and what it's about. But none of those answers worked for me because I guess I was having the mystical experience as well and I was living in that spiritual realm. They didn't make sense. And I have that scientific mind and I need that scientific proof, so I wanted something that made sense. And religions pretty much said, well, that's not for us to know. And I thought, well, maybe that's okay for you, but it's not okay for me. I want to know. And I want to know now. And I want to know, I know. So I still healed people. People still healed on a spiritual healing basis. This is after medicine gave them the death knell, after medicine gave them the write off, you're done, go home, pack it in, and prepare to die. We can do nothing more for you. And then I would interact with them, and those people are still alive today, happy, healthy, thriving. So that's pretty much spiritual healing, whatever you want to call it. It healed the spirit, their body healed. They were healed without benefit of an MD or traditional medicine. They were healed. They changed their life. They changed what they were and they were healed. So I'm not able to just say, oh, isn't that nifty? And I don't know why that happens. I wanted to know why that happens. So that's what this DVD covers. It covers the scientific basis behind how you heal, behind how the body heals, behind how healing takes place. Did you know that your DNA, everyone thinks DNA, that's it, you pop out of the womb, DNA, need to change it, can't change it. Once you have your DNA, that's the blueprint for everything. It's going to have a tendency toward alcoholism or toward arthritis or toward all of this stuff, toward being smart or not so smart, toward these abilities and these lack of abilities, because your DNA, that's it. Did you know that's not true at all? Did you know that is so not true at all? Your DNA is completely responsive to you in every way right now. So that's part of what I bring in on this DVD, the science behind how we work, the science behind exactly how your DNA is responsive to you, and it changes. And this is science. This is not my point of view, and it's not my idea. I explain exactly cutting edge science, how this has come about, but then I also bring in the mystical and the spiritual to take the mystery out of the mystical and bring in the spiritual basis and unite those so it makes sense to you on a level and you understand how healing can be achieved by you, how you heal, how you can restore anything in your body. And not only that, but what you think the DNA, your DNA is, oh, I'm afraid my dad was an alcoholic and I have to be afraid of that because it's going to happen to me. And that is not true. That is not true. How your life and your healing and your body is completely responsive to you. The science behind it, the spirituality behind it, and how it all makes sense to you in your life So you get to heal. So you get healing. So you get restoration. So you get your life back. You get your body back. You get what you want. And that's the point. This is all for you. It's all for your life. And that's what matters. And yeah, I know I say this all the time, but this is one of my favorite DVDs. And I know it's going to be great for you.